Hello, what's up? This is Daniel Barrett from AdWordsNerds.com. As always, we help real estate investors find more motivated seller leads and deals online. And today, let's talk about Google updates. Google, in general, has pushed through a pretty massive update that affects how search results are displayed. Essentially, what they have done here is they have gotten rid of page 2 and page 3. When you scroll down to the bottom of Google, you are no longer going to see that little thing where you got to click to go to the second page of Google. Instead, the search results are going to auto load. So when you scroll down, it's just going to kind of be an infinite scroll. This is interesting for what it does to organic search. I think it's going to make organic search a much more seamless experience. But I'm really interested in how this affects ads and how Google ads are displayed. The way the Google ads auction works is that if you are bid significantly high, you're at the top of the first page, usually got 3 or 4. For real estate investors, it's 4 ads up at the top of Google. And then you usually have 4 ads at the bottom of Google. But essentially, there's no more bottom of Google. So let's go to the actual announcement. Google announced a change to how search results show on mobile devices. Now, when people reach the bottom of the search results page, Google will automatically load the next page of results. Pages will automatically load until approximately 4 pages of results are shown. Here's how it's going to affect ads. As part of this change, we are redistributing the number of text ads that can show between the top and bottom of the pages. Now text ads can show at the top of the second page and beyond, while fewer text ads will show at the bottom of each page. As you scroll down, there are going to be a bigger chunk of ads, what appears to be almost kind of the middle of that infinite scroll process. It's kind of merged into the top of the second page. Now, what's also interesting is that your ad can show more than once for the same query. So obviously, if you can get an ad to show multiple times, that's going to be great. I think for real estate investors in general, that's going to be fairly rare just because of the amount of competition. They say expect lower click-through rate, right? You may see more mobile impressions because what they're doing is removing some of the friction that someone would typically go through. They'd get to the bottom of the Google search results page. They'd have to click to the second page and then go over that. That's an amount of friction that will generally reduce the amount of impressions that go to page 2 position ads. Now that may result in a lower click-through rate, but they expect clicks, conversions, and average cost per click, average cost per lead to remain the same. If the amount of impressions that go to those bottom of page or second page ads goes up, that may in fact increase the utility and the value of having an ad in that position. The saying is, where's the best place to hide a dead body? Well, it's on the second page of Google. In this case, if we're getting more impressions for those second page position ads, those ads are typically cheaper, so it may actually make those positions more valuable. If you are noticing more mobile impressions or you are noticing a lower click-through rate with mobile clicks specifically, it might be as a result of this change. I think it's probably a good change. I mean, I think what it's going to do is allow advertisers to get a little bit more value out of those lower position clicks. And in a market like real estate investing that is so high competition, where you can have cost per clicks in the $20 to $30 to $70 range, that's a real number, then anything that actually makes lower cost positioning more valuable, probably going to be good for investors. And I think this is just going to make Google more of a seamless experience. Tell me what you think. I would love to hear about it. That's my take on it. So if you have any questions, let me know. You can just pop a comment below, and I will see you later. Bye.